Yo, this is Deontay Wilder, WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfella Sports TV. What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Man, here, man. 122 pounder, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfella Sports TV, bro.
Hey, qué rollo. Quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is the 989 assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfella TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you're watching Goodfella TV.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfella TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, man. I told y'all I was gonna go live in the morning. We're going back to back. My Drake voice. I heard Drake out here doing some goofy-ish too. But we in the building. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Man, we was cooking last night. If y'all missed the Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor, Jason Whitlock live, go back and listen to it. I'm uploading it right now to the podcast. You know, make sure y'all check it out. The link in the link tree is for free. You can listen to it for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor. What else? I want to say it's a few other ones. So go listen to it. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch and Kick and X and everything, man. So I told y'all I was supposed to get to this tonight, but I got something I gotta do tonight, so that wasn't gonna work when I got off work. So I'm like, let's get it done right now. So you know, T.O. did some more stuff about Devin Haney. And I guess I'll address that. He said the song guy, man, you don't know shit, man. You probably from the South. Y'all niggas don't know nothing. If you from Atlanta, New York, anywhere in the South, y'all don't know good music. Not good black music. Y'all country, horse and carriage, horseback, country music ass niggas, man. The South destroyed rap. New York ain't been able to rap in years. You know, you ain't from at least Detroit, Memphis right now, Philly. Like, man, shut up. Y'all niggas don't know shit about no good music. Y'all niggas still, you know, y'all niggas twerking them up. Y'all listening to SZA and twerking to Beyonce and shit, man. If you wear a purse, don't criticize me about no music. Don't tell me about no style. If you wear a purse, if your motherfucking pants tighter than the average Keisha pants, don't tell me nothing about fashion. You know what I'm saying? Just don't.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? If you wear a fanny pack, if you wear the Nike sweatsuits and you mix it with Adidas, or you don't have the full suit, you wearing the top and not the bottom, or the bottom and not the top, don't say nothing, man. Don't say nothing.
3 times from bitch ass niggas. 3 times.
Yeah. These niggas don't know nothing about style, man. Nigga, if you got dreadlocks, don't say nothing to me neither. Cause I seen how dirty you niggas' hair be under them motherfucking dreadlocks. Y'all hair be dirty as hell under them locks. Ain't nobody in their right mind should have locks in their hair. No matter how good, y'all say y'all be washing it, man, it don't be good. Y'all hair be nasty than a motherfucker. we gotta keep it a bean here. We gotta keep it a bean. What else we don't like? Oh man, if you got leg tattoos, yeah. You got a tattoo on your thigh. Man, you know what it is. Nigga gay.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere.
Yeah, my Charleston white boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me get on the serious note. Look at niggas, oh man, nigga CJ, man. I'll just be wearing the purse because it's somewhere to keep my wallet, because I always lose my motherfucking wallet. I ain't trying to hear no excuses, nigga. Wear some pants that fit and put it in your back pocket like a man. Wear some pants that fit and put it in your back pocket like a man. Oh man, but yeah, on a serious note, man, let's cook. So I seen T.O. post some more disturbing stuff. Tom just sent it to me. I guess I'll eventually get to it. Where else we at with it? So he basically ducking Matias, beefing with Haney and Ward. Ennis is Ennis could be fighting Barrios, Stanionis next. He in negotiations. I seen a report that said that he was very close to Stanionis, to fighting Stanionis and having a deal. And then we talk about Wilder and BLK Prime. I heard that y'all boy, y'all mans, y'all guy, baby mama boy, you know what I'm saying?
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at
right?
him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
So I heard he said, that Wilder is not fighting the guy that they said he fighting somebody else. And it's the one time I would believe his word because he, apparently he worked with BLK Prime. I don't know who at BLK Prime was like, go get this weak ass nigga to help us out. That shit wild. Yeah, let's go get him to help us out, man.
3 times, some bitch ass niggas. 3 times.
But let's cook, man. Let's cook. I guess we can start off with T.O., man. That'll probably be the grunt of the show. This nigga out his mind.
I'm here for the crack.
All right, man. So apparently, I got a whole thing about it, man. I'm talking about T.O., Norman, T.O., Jaron, T.O., Haney, T.O. I want to feel like it was somebody else. So for the most part, what's being pretty much said about Teofimo Lopez is that he ain't, for the most part, it sounds like he just clout chasing people. Norman, he had some words, and it just seemed like he seriously just clout chasing people for fights with no intention to fight. And I think in hindsight, Jaron Ennis was smart not to entertain. I think he was smart not to entertain fighting Teofimo Lopez, because I don't think Teofimo Lopez was honestly really into fighting Jaron Ennis or anybody. I think his whole thing is to troll black people. He just said he got his divorce and he's celibate, sounding like a female, and that I don't think he's trying to fight nobody, honestly. I think he feel like he worked for a certain amount of money. And like I said, that's a huge thing going on in boxing. And that's a stream or video in itself, where a lot of these fighters think they deserve this, that, and the third. But But in reality, they don't. Let's keep it real. In reality, they don't deserve it. You know, they pay if you pay like you weigh, and a lot of these dudes ain't doing enough numbers, ain't selling enough pay-per-views. We seen his venues, whether it's Miami, whether it's New York, whether wherever he fight, nobody really messing with Teofimo Lopez. And it's before he started going on this racial rant. You got to understand he went from doing backflips, Fortnite dance to get wearing Heisman Trophy jersey winners jerseys. I mean, he's done everything. He's fought the best that's been available to him, and people still not messing with him. You know what I'm saying? So now he's resort to, racial tactics and to try to sell. He desperate. You just ain't one of them dudes that sell. Black fighters deal with it all the time. There's been a handful of boxers throughout history that's came into boxing that's been popular without being hated. The majority of the guys that were, heavyweight champions, Muhammad Ali was hated by a lot of people. He wasn't universally loved like Sugar Ray Leonard until after his career. Yeah, he was loved by a lot of people, but not till after the fuck he started shaking. So you think about the black fighters that came in boxing who got love instantly. Sugar Ray Leonard, based off what he did in the Olympics. Mike Tyson, based off the knockout and Mystiques. It ain't been a lot of them. For every Sugar Ray, it's a trillion fighter, black fighters. Bernard Hopkins was never a box office attraction. Bernard was never a box office attraction. He just stayed around so long that he gave him his flowers. Everybody got a different journey when it comes to this boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that T.O. just got, T.O. he ain't had to resort to none of this. His talent was going to speak to itself. Once you keep racking up belts and doing extraordinary things, you'll get your credit. But, life ain't fair. Everything ain't equal when we start talking about this game of life. It's just not. Some people path harder than others. But in the long run, it's going to pay off. So I don't think he ever was going to fight Jaron Ennis. I just think that was clout chasing. I think he come to the point where he's just clout chasing black fighters. He's just trolling black fighters. And it got to the point where I don't know if a lot of people know, a lot of black media and a lot of other media is refusing to interview Teofimo Lopez when he go to these fights. He's basically begging these guys to interview him, and they stop interviewing him. So some of these, media members actually, got some goddamn type of respect, and I respect that. But I just think he trolling people. He ain't trying to fight people. I think his main aim is to get out of the Top Rank deal. And my thing is, okay, you get out the Top Rank deal, then what you gonna do? Who you gonna work with? Eddie Hearn is shown to be shiesty. Let's keep it funky about Eddie. Eddie basically using these niggas and throwing them down the goddamn toilet like a used condom. That's what Eddie Hearn is doing. That's exactly what Eddie Hearn is doing. He's using these dudes, and then if they lose, like he did with Matias, he dropped putting them to the side, like he did with Devin. And not only when you lose, and he get to speaking about you, he started talking bullshit. He ain't doing nothing but using American fighters to level up. And he ain't doing the same thing he doing with AJ. He doing it with AJ. He doing it with AJ. He did it with other fighters before him, man. You got to understand that's how his type of people survive, bro.
I'm going to find me a white man and lie to him right now.
They survive off our talent, off our resources from the great continent of Africa. They survive off our shit, bro. And I don't think a lot of people really realize that. Without us, they wouldn't have got their independence from Great Britain. Without us, they couldn't have survived, in this country. Before they went to Africa, they didn't even know how to wash their ass. They had all these diseases. This is real shit. So when you start, talking about Eddie Hearn, you're going to go over there, and what you got to understand, when you start talking about Eddie Hearn, man, it's just to the point where He just using y'all. So you got to use him. You got to understand there's nothing there. There's no endearment. He don't care about you. If you go to the hospital, he not gonna care. He owns to the next lick. It's like corporate America, international business. He owns to the next lick. You know, same thing with Al Heyman and the rest of these dudes. It's a business. But I think he's really just doing everything to get out the Top Rank deal. I'm like, he gonna fight Matias without a unification bout? Come on. Now he going on the rant, and he's just trying to keep his name high. You can't knock him for it. He trying to keep his name high. Then he turned around and he goes on this rant about how Sandor Martin and Camboso didn't want to take drug tests. But hold on. Whoa, Kibosabe. You know what I'm saying? What happened when you told Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia to stop bitching and complaining or about the Ryan Garcia that pairs don't matter? It's about the skill. Stop bitching and complaining. Now you hear David Benavidez go, and these dudes go about bitching and complaining about drug testing. Like, man,
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. I'm telling y'all, all these niggas was getting mad at Devin, and they would have did the same thing. Not only are they hypocrites, it's just hating the game. Now Bill Haney was on Fight Hub with Marcos Villegas. He did a good interview. Shout out to Marcos Villegas. So yeah, he was on Fight Hub and shit. And he was on Fight Hub, and he asked what happened with Devin Haney and a turkey deal. Now the deal that Teofimo Lopez originally offered Devin Haney came for Top Rank. So he asked Bill Haney, what happened with the turkey deal? He said the Top Rank attorneys told him that T.O. didn't like the deal. Now he asked the Pacifics, okay, if T.O. don't like, what didn't he like about the deal? He said he didn't know. He said they just told him he didn't like the deal, whether it was financials or nothing. And then what's so funny is when they come out, one of these others duck a brother, you know what the others like Stevie Kim come out and do? Well, they both don't want to fight each other. Like, okay. That's not the case. They'll fight Teofimo Lopez. T.O. don't want to fight. And it's a proven track record of lately that T.O. don't want to fight. He did it with Norman. You know, he did it with Boots. He wasn't serious about fighting Boots. And I can come out here and admit that. He did it with Boots. You know, and he just did it with Matias, reportedly. He just did it with T.O. I mean, when Matias about to fight Matias, to me, it didn't make sense. If you ask for all this money and you feel like you deserve the bag, you know, why would you go fight Matias? What sense do that make? If you're going to get the bag, right? Why go fight Jaron Ennis? If you're going to get the bag, you would want to fight a Devin Haney if Turkey putting the money up. Whatever Turkey doing, you would put the money up. But a lot of these dudes got so much hate for Devin Haney. It's like, oh, man, they both ducking. Oh, that nigga T.O. has got a track record. Lately, he has a track record. Norman, he wasn't serious about Boots. It sounded like he putting out the Matias fight, talking about Top Rank, what's my buyout and all this. What's my buyout? Where's my buyout? So his track record is he ain't trying to fight nobody, bro. I don't know if it's just let me get away from Top Rank. I don't know what he think is out there for him. And this is not like a track record historically. Historically, I think he's done it the right way. He started from the bottom. He tried to get up and fight and fight a lot of guys, bro. He tried to get up and fight. He fought who he had to fight to come up, and he came up, and he thought just because he do the job in boxing that financially he was gonna get paid. He was gonna get compensated. I'm telling y'all, life don't work that way. You can do everything right. You can live a great life. You know, you can live a great life. You can do right, but it don't guarantee that you're gonna be a trillionaire. You're gonna be a millionaire. It don't guarantee that you ain't gonna go through no heartache and no pain. A lot of these people, that's why people don't believe in karma, because they don't like. They be like, you reap what you sow, right? And they feel like they did great things and they've been living right. And it's subjective. And a lot of times, you know, they forget about all the bullshit that they do in life. And they be like, well, I still ain't reap the benefits how I want. No, what you reaping is not what you want. It's not what you want. That's what people don't understand. Once you reap what you sow, it's not what you want. I did this great thing for this person. I should be a billionaire. That might not be, you might be a billionaire and die tomorrow because you can't handle it. A lot of times, you know, life pay out with extra years on your life. Life pay out putting you in the right position to be happy. Money don't make niggas happy. You be thinking, oh man, he got money, he happy. Man, don't make niggas happy, bro. A lot of times y'all benefiting off of great things that y'all done and y'all don't even realize it. Y'all don't even appreciate it. That next breath you take, hey, shit, you probably was supposed to die 10 years ago, but the way you've been living, God, like, man, keep this nigga here. You know what I'm saying? Like, real spill. Real spill. So, yeah, I won't get paid like that. All right, bro. You're all these people. I remember I was listening to Jermaine O'Neal talk about, he was talking about, he wished everybody, he was on the Knucklehead podcast. He said, I wish everybody got money so they know how I feel. That nigga was sounding so miserable. So that's why I be telling people be thinking, oh man, ain't no such thing as karma. And it ain't. Well, okay. Yeah, you know, all the bad shit that's happening to people, that ain't karma. They be thinking because it's not what they want on the back end that it doesn't exist. They think because it's not what they want. God ain't about giving you what you want, nigga. Y'all give y'all kids what they want. That's why they turn out with everything they want. That's why they turn out the way they turn out. You got to give motherfuckers what they need. That's what's wrong with the system. And I say this about parenting too. And I'm gonna do a video on the Patreon on Free Game 89. I say this shit about parenting too, man. The number one thing that stopped my journey from being a teacher, and you want to know why the school system is so messed up? It ain't that, you know, you can put your kid in private school and pay for it and still not get the most out of it before I switch topics, right? The number one thing a lot of y'all don't realize is that parent involvement is the best thing for school. If you're not going to be involved as a parent in school, bro, like, it don't matter where you put your kid at. You have to be involved. You have to be involved. If you're not going to be involved, that's why you need co-parenting is bullshit. Be involved. Sit there, do homework, volunteer in the classroom, bring snack. You know what I'm saying? But when you're a single parent, you can't be involved. And that's why people really need to pay attention. That y'all niggas don't care. Most of these women don't care about their kids. They're not gonna sacrifice. Wherever you put your kid at in most schools, they can succeed, but it's up to you for them to succeed. Thinkers Think, salute, bro. He said facts, a long track record. Yeah, I mean, he did it the right way. He just like, man, I went out here. T.O. been crying for the past 3 days on Twitter. He said he just got his divorce. He's celibate. Man, nigga's a clown. He said T.O. a whole out. Yeah, he is. All because your baby mama get knocked down by a black dude. Look here, Brad could have my baby mama if I had one. Take her. Salute all the work phones in the pocket. Shout out to Mr. T. Salute, Black Jericho. Yeah. I told you I was gonna do it early because I got something to do tonight. Kennard, shout out to Memphis. Ooh, Jimmy Butler said he don't want to play in Memphis. Damn. I'm gonna cook that video. I'm like, what's wrong with this nigga, man? He kind of, man, John Morant finna put that he finna put that burner to Jimmy head. But here we go. I was gonna talk about T.O., but I can't find an original post, and I will not share the post that, you know, the person that they screenshotted to share. So I don't even know if it's real. I'm not sharing that nigga shit, logo or nothing. He said negotiations take place for Jaron Ennis to fight Stanionis and Mario Barrios. So Eddie Hearn was over in Australia. I guess Jaya Opataka or Optolyptics or Optics, he won today. So, you know, somebody said, you gonna wake up early to watch that? Man, hell to the motherfucking no. I don't give a hell about Jaya Opataka or Opalaka Jaya from South Florida. I don't care, Australia, wherever you're from. I don't give a damn about cruiserweight. Man, I ain't about to stay up and watch that. If it ain't the monster for real, I ain't standing up and watching these niggas, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all niggas, man.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
I'm not standing up watching that shit. Eddie Hearn said he's going to fight in March or April. The promoter told boxing in Philadelphia or potentially Atlantic City or Atlanta. And we're trying to make the unification fight. Obviously, there's Barrios, the WC champion. We have to see what happens with Conor being of Barrios' potential opponents. And I guess Pacquiao's out. I don't know. There are also Stanionis, which we've been talking to promoters of PBC about, but we turned down opportunities, Teofimo Lopez for Jaron Ennis based on delivering a unification fight, which I don't think that was your opportunity. Not looking back at it. So that's the pressure that we're under, and that's what we want to do. My thing is this. If Jaron Ennis is the guy like you really, really like, then why is Conor being even in the game? That's my problem. Why is Conor being even in the topic? We should be working on Jaron Ennis, and Mario Barrios. But I see what he's doing. He trying to put Ben in there with Barrios, and would he make a unification between Ennis and Conor Ben? My thing is, in my opinion, I think he'd get Conor Ben to get a belt. And they'll probably want to run and go fight Chris Eubanks Jr. again. That's what I think he want to do. He ain't here to really elevate Jaron in his career. I'm telling you that. He not. They talking about Boots and Ennis and all that type of shit, man. I mean, Boots and Stanionis. Like, really, that fight mid. That's homegrown marijuana. That shit is mid. That's not stylistically, it's a good fight, but it's like the Avila fight. It's exactly what Boots want. A guy that's gonna come forward, don't move his hands. He's not a big puncher. He's a fucking punching bag, Stamps. I literally watched old buddy like destroy him, like really outbox him as Thomas Delorme. So me personally, I don't care to see from an importance, I'm not gonna learn nothing about Boots versus Stanionis. It's not a monumental step up. That's what I will say. It's not like Stanionis is ass. We all know that. Ain't nothing good about it. He tough, he rough, and if you stand there and let him beat on you, you got an opportunity. He could take a punch. But if that fight really go into the deep into championship, he struggled with Stanionis. Boots ain't who we think he is. He ain't who we think he is. Let me know when Jai Opalaka move up to heavyweight. I don't care. I seen the boys jump into the ring, man. What's wrong with that nigga, man?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
The boys say, I do it for the culture.
I do this for us, baby. I do this for that culture that they talk about. I do this for the culture that they hate on. Hey, it's time.
Shout out to Julius from Ring IQ. He been cooking with the relays. Julius need to give me a goddamn editing class. I pay. And don't forget, nigga, I told you Better BF was going to be Beevil, even though I didn't think he really won. But I got to go back and watch it. But we're going to take the victory. We're going to take it. We're going to take the victory. So, yeah, we're going to take our victory lap on Julius. Yeah, we're going to take our victory lap on Julius. I ain't forgetting, Ninja. I ain't forget. I told you. Oh, man. His editing is phenomenal. But But yeah, like I said before, like I ain't gonna learn nothing about Stanionis. The only fight I would really want to see in this division, I always like seeing a black nigga whoop on a Mexican since they've been talking shit about that, man. I like to see him beat up on Barrios just for the culture once again.
I do this for us, baby. I do this for that culture that they talk about. I do this for the culture that they hate on. Hey, it's time.
Yeah. So I mean, Stanionis is just like Avila, man. He come forward, get beat on. I expect Boots really maybe 6, 7, 8. Stanionis he's a tough customer though. We can give him that. He might get to the 10, but man, if Boots don't handle him like I think he should, man, don't tell me shit about Boots no more. Boots is ass. If he can't handle him, I don't want to hear shit. Well, CJ, he ain't never been knocked out. Man. If he don't knock Stanionis out, don't talk to me about a boot, a Timberland boot, a super Timberland boot, a lug boot. I don't want to hear about a boot on a car. I don't want to hear nothing about boots no more. I don't want to hear it. Norman's probably gonna give him the best fight, but the more he let Norman get repetition, it's gonna be hard. So if I'm Norman and my head good, I'm trying to get 3 or 4 in this year. If I can get 2, 3 more in, real quick, good ones in before fighting Boots, I'm doing that. They keep back in March. I'll try to come back. If it ain't hard, I'll try to come back in May. After May, I'll try to come back in August. And then I'll give myself some time to rest with September, October, November, try to come back December, January and fight Boots. Yeah, that's what I would do. But yeah, I seen Jael Pataya, he iced old buddy in 4. Yeah, I'm ready for Jael Pataya. I'm ready. Yeah, you ready. Ready to go to that upper room, nigga.
That upper room, nigga. The upper room with Jesus. You know what that is? The upper room the motherfuckers be singing about? The upper room. Yeah, that's right. Tell you what, you die first, I'm gonna sing at your funeral. I'm gonna just bust up in the motherfucker and go to the upper room. Let them shoot me. I don't give a fuck. They'll take me out singing that motherfucker.
So yeah, that's easy work. He said, I'm starting to understand how Conor Benn gets a pass for drug cheating. I mean, they always look here, man. When dudes get caught, they get a pass. Boxing and boxing fans are so hell-bent. They're so hell-bent on the guys who they think are on steroids. That's what they focus on. The guys they think on steroids get more hell than the guys that actually get popped. That's a fact. Stanionis is solid, but he outboxed easily on a good night by Ennis. Yeah, man, Stanionis is ass. Yeah, Ja cooked up what Stanionis got a solid left hook, but it's absolutely there to be hit. Yeah, motherfucker ain't got no defense, really ain't got no power for real like that. He's strong though. He did break down Razab Patuev. I thought Patuev was gonna beat him. Memphis is a big downgrade for Miami, so I understand. Man, shit, that food ain't, because that South Florida food is ass. Them niggas can't cook in South Florida. Them niggas cooking mushu. Them motherfucking shit's ass.
What happened to I don't fear no man but God?
Correction, God and the nigga that shot me. Oh.
So low key Memphis for niggas from the mud. I like going to Memphis. Memphis for niggas that's in the mud. And you trying to win the championship. That's my thing. Fuck you, word. These niggas, them NBA players just fucking soft, bro. Real talk. We got to have that conversation. Them niggas is just some bitches, dog. That's just what it is. The NBA is just, they soft, man. I appreciate what Jason Tatum said. He said, I try to play every role game. He balled last night. NBA niggas is soft, bro. This is why they don't want to get an NFL guarantee contract. NBA is soft. These niggas be crying, exchanging jerseys. It's only a handful of killers in the NBA now. It's only a handful. Shea, Gillisley Alexander, Ja Morant. Shout out to Zion. He looking slim. He came back last night. They lost. I'm pulling for the brother. But it's only a handful of like Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying? Cade Cunningham. It's a handful of killers. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. But really, man, these dudes, man, they too nice and too soft. Shout out to Cyborg. Salute. Mr. T, what's going on? He said it's not trying to elevate his own career. Boost not trying to elevate his own. I mean, I feel him because if you go up to 154 pounds, you know, you gotta be in the trenches. You gotta be in the motherfucking trenches. Yeah, you gotta be in the motherfucking trenches, nigga. If you go up to 154 pounds, that means you gotta do some clearing out. Think about niggas that's on standby at 54. Think about the niggas that's on standby at 54. I'm gonna put the link in the Discord here. You can, if you want to, whoever want to jump on. Yeah, think about like you, Erickson Lubin on hold. Think about that for a minute. Erickson Lubin is a nigga that's on hold. Tim Tszyu is on hold right now. Jesus Ramos is on hold. Josh Kelly is on hold. Charles Conwell on hold. He got 154 pounds. I don't think he got a big enough name. I think he got a big enough name to get the fights. All the motherfuckers will fight him. Everybody will fight him. You know, all these dudes will fight him. But that's tough to ask you to fight a Conwell, even though I heard he cooked Conwell in sparring the first time. I heard that nigga cook that nigga. I heard he cooks Conwell so bad in sparring. Y'all ain't heard this nowhere else. You know, hope you don't get mad I say this. I heard he cooked Conwell so bad in sparring. I knew about the sparring. Tony Harrison was supposed to be sparring Jaron Ennis. This was a while ago. He was putting his gym gear on. They said he took his gym shorts and everything off and put his street clothes back on and went home. He said he was beating Carlos Conwell so bad, Boost was, that he's supposed to spar Tony Harrison next, and Tony Harrison took his gym gear off and went home. But you know, they were saying
don't put that on Tony. That's Charles' business.
He said that they said maybe Tony wasn't in the best of shape to spar. So I don't know.
They gotta chill, man. That's what's his pro business.
Charles Conwell was born in Detroit too. This nigga was trying to trying to smoke two Detroit niggas, man. I don't know what's wrong with him.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Y'all niggas better jump that nigga. Shit.
Chill out, man.
They better jump that nigga. Shit. So I've seen a few Stanionis fights before. I think it's a good fight, not pay-per-view. It's a good fight before Stanionis out and against DeLorme. Man, I don't see nothing in that glass of milk. I don't see it, bro. Nigga ass.
Stanionis is a tough guy with great stamina. Besides that, I can't give no other compliments.
Yeah, that's it. Motherfucker, a bouncer. In shape bouncer. This nigga, you know, he ain't even a nigga from Roll House. Jake Gyllenhaal or what's the brother that died? That played in the original Roll House. What was his name? Hold on. The original Roll House was better. Man, what's my man's name? Original Roll House. Patrick Swayze and shit. Yeah, he ain't neither one of them. He said if I got caught, I would get no leeway. He said boost his ass. He said you wild and Stanionis is tough in a top level if it's tough. Man, he ain't no top level. He top level with this welterweight division.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
This the email. They should dub this fight unification email. Yeah, this is the unification email.
This is the email. It's not even a unification when they fight, bro. It's just a group message, bro. This is just two emails linking up. This is two emails.
Oh man,
this is just a group message that we watching live. This is a group message. Like, let's get a little joke off, a little jokey joke. I appreciate the fight if it happened. I appreciate any fight if it happened because the way these dudes are set up, they just want a reality TV show. They don't even want to throw their hands. They just want us to follow them around and tweet about them all day like we in love with them. Like, I'm not in love with no man. I'm sorry. That's for everybody. That ain't for Boots. Pause.
This is a sick Negro.
I said pause, nigga.
Pause, nigga.
He said, so he said this fight possibly could happen in Atlantic City, Philly, and Atlanta. I mean, I don't think Stanionis care where you go at this point either. So, I mean, if it's ever a unification fight to bring to Philly, I think that would make sense. Atlantic City really ain't been popping since like Kelly Pavlik, Bernard Hopkins, or Turo Gotti. You know, it ain't really been popping in some years. You know, I don't think Boo's gonna go to Atlanta. If he is going to Atlanta, I think it's to build up a fight for Brian Norman Jr. So I think if they go into Atlanta, I think it's a build up a Brian Norman Jr. type fight. But he probably gonna stay at home for Stanionis. I think Obviously, you know, Stanionis ain't a more active or big enough name. No Diddy.
No Diddy, like
that's and to have that fight in Vegas.
Hold on. I was gonna let you slide with that because I wasn't crazy that you said. I was
make a
just
show.
like,
Mom, make a show. Kobe somewhere.
Yo, bro. I know when to say pause and ayo. You didn't say
Kobe
nothing
don't.
that was crazy. But
Kobe
keep going,
didn't.
bro. Keep going.
But yeah. So I don't. So I mean, you know, they just trying to make Boots a regional fighter, which, you know, like I said, Bernard had a bunch of fights there. Kelly Pavlik made a home at Atlantic City. Arturo Gotti made a home at Atlantic City. So it may make a lot of sense just to make him a household attraction on the East Coast. But I like how Shakur Stevenson moved. He was fighting everywhere. You know,
it's not
Tank.
about fighting everywhere at this point for that dude, though.
Yeah, I feel him, but it should be like, come on, man. You know, you kind of gotta get your name out there, man. You know, a lot of boxing, you know, they fight in the same fucking markets. You know, go to the markets that ain't got shit going on.
That would work if we were talking about Tank, Canelo, Terrence Crawford, and Errol and AJ.
Man, when you go to the cities that ain't got shit going on, niggas be glad to have you. If you promote the right way,
you gotta go somewhere where people will want to be there by coincidence and for you. You can't.
That's where you go to places that don't have shit. Like
for boxing, you can't say, "Yo, bro, let's go to New Orleans." No,
like, that shit may work if you promote the right way.
If you go during Mardi Gras or New Orleans special,
I think you go anytime, as long as you promote it, man. Them niggas ain't got shit to do down. No offense to y'all, I ain't got shit to do down there. I mean, well, shoot, places like Memphis in the non-basketball off season, man. Them niggas gonna show up. I'm telling you, bro.
All right. So, bro, let me ask you this, right? Would you rather take the risk and go to Memphis, or would you rather fight in your hometown? Fight in your hometown.
But at the end of the day,
what would you rather do?
My thing is this: if it's about the here and now hometown, but if I'm trying to expand my brand, I mean, you ain't gonna. That's like a local fucking rapper. That's a local rapper. How you gonna get your music out there? How you gonna get your music out there if you don't hit the road? Or you just
find a digital event. This
like
is a digital event, bro.
My thing is this: he ain't gonna never grow.
All right, so let me ask you this.
Philly ain't even a market. Philly ain't even a market that you make a. That's not even a market where you plant your seed at, bro, at all.
Okay, so let me ask you this, bro.
If he was gonna plant a seed for real, he should have planted the seed in New York City and start off at MSG Theater Room or something like that.
Okay, cool. So let me ask you a question, then, bro. If this man is trying to make his name get known and get popular, why wouldn't he just copy the big homie Tank Davis and just fight frequently with a guy from another country who you hope he could pull in his own fans and just fight near popular places? Like if you want to just get popular, why don't he just do the big homie Tank move? Come on,
man. Everybody ain't Tank. Everybody ain't big money out here, man. Everybody can't be Tank.
No, on the zone, Jaron Ennis is the big homie. Man. He is they Tank Davis. He's their hometown kid with the fan base. That's the Tank Davis. Tank Davis got a fan base, and
I don't know about fan base. He got some fangirls on social media, but that's about. He got a few of them in that gym.
Boots got a fan base, bro.
Man,
you've seen the arena.
Man, them niggas paid them niggas to be there, man. Them niggas got a Boots care package and shit. They paid them niggas to be in there, man. They got food and drink vouchers. Them niggas was probably walking about to get a cheesesteak or get a vegan cheesesteak and a possible cheesesteak and shit. Chicken cheesesteak, and Eddie Hearn was like, "Here, take these tickets and these food and drink vouchers. You can go to a free fight." I'm telling you what happened.
CJ, why you choose to do this today, brother?
Man, yeah, niggas was probably outside, playing in their front yard, and they looked on the front of their windshield, and it was 2 Boost tickets or 4 Boost tickets and 4 drinking food vouchers and all that, non-alcoholic beverages. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they got there, and then they had the food voucher. If you didn't want to eat in the stadium, you get to go to Max's and get you a 6-inch cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, them niggas gave them tickets away. Nobody going to see no damn Boots. Nobody paying their hard-earned money to go see no damn Boots in Philly. Them niggas don't care about that nigga like that. I'm telling you, they don't even know who that nigga is.
Yeah, CJ, you ain't right, man. That
Yeah,
ain't
I'm
right.
good. Yeah, man. When have you heard niggas talk about Boots in Philly outside of $1 million worth of shame? I mean, game, or in that gym. I ain't never met a nigga Philly. Yeah, son. You see that? You see my son Ennis clapping? Nah, hell no. You hear about Bryce Harper hitting home runs. You hear about Joel Embiid limping up the court. You hear about Gilly the Kid when he was a rapper 50 years ago. You don't hear shit about it. You hear about Philadelphia Freeway still. You know what I'm saying? You still hearing about Maze and Frankie Beverly. Music Soul Child. You don't hear about no damn Boots. Only Boots they talking about is strapping up their boots and going to work on that dock. Hell yeah. Niggas don't. Man, I'm about to go to Philly and ask people, you know who Jaron Ennis is? They're going to be like, man, who? Maybe they know the nigga out in Delaware because I know ain't shit to do in Delaware. I know it ain't nothing to do in Delaware. What y'all doing in Delaware?
This brother woke up and chose violence.
Ain't nobody going to Delaware. I'm telling you. I didn't even know Delaware was a real place. I thought that was like some mythical Game of Thrones.
You gonna have your boy jump up on here, keep playing with his city on
DJ. Who from Delaware?
DJ, right?
You from Delaware? Damn, I feel bad for you, nigga. I know you ain't got to pay no taxes, but Jesus. Jesus. No wonder why he said he was talking about he want to be a single dad and shit. Man, he from Delaware, nigga bored.
I can't shoot him no bail on that. Remember last year when he said he didn't want no cat? He wanted something else.
Oh man.
Yeah, you remember that last year.
Yeah, like we need to stay away from these niggas.
All right, these questions. NBA they saw in 2008. In fact, Stanionis is tough. He ain't boxing at a high level though. He beat Boots, nigga. We throwing a party. Boots beat him. We throwing a party.
Beat Boots. Yeah, if Stanionis beat Boots, I gotta celebrate for him because there's no way in hell Al's gonna give him any fighter again that's brown or dark skin. So
he's had some killers at 54 at least 10. I agree. So this is probably more than 10. Tim Zoo Daddy was like, Tim Zoo Daddy, we're gonna be training in Russia now. He said, taking my son back to
Russia. He said after Welter BF tore my son out the frame, we gonna go train with the Welter BFs. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So the question I got for you is, if you could pick a 3-fight plan for your boy Boots to,
I thought you were saying if you could pick a threesome, who would you pick? I'm like, what? Oh man,
bro, you know I'm not gonna talk like that. You know I'm not gonna talk like that.
I want to start naming. Give me Joy Taylor. Let me get mine with the rubber on. But go ahead.
My boy said, I want to have fun but be safe. No. If you gonna risk it, yo, bro, you gotta go and you gotta take that hat off and throw it in there like Bobby Schmurda 2013.
Hell no.
Bro, if you're not on that type
of nigga to knock that bitch up, like hell no.
If you ain't trying to be wild, then don't be wild with some safeness. Be wild.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Nah, this brother ain't starving. This brother's trying to educate the fun. Come on, man.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Brother CJ gonna be in there talking about
3-fight plan. 3-fight plan for
a 3-fight plan for Boots. So he so to gain the more popularity.
Nigga, who? Damn, that's a good question. Popularity, Teofimo. Just for the culture. Who else got? Teofimo. Damn, this is pretty much tough. Pacquiao, if he could, if he want to come back, I know they ain't possible, so I ain't gonna say that.
Brother, you reaching like Gary Payton when he won the defensive MVP with that one.
T.O. Earl, and then Bud.
Bro, okay, that was 5 fights. So with those 5 fights,
I mean three. I ain't mean the other ones. So T.O., Earl, and Bud in that order.
Okay, cool. So with those three fights, what locations are we doing these fights at?
T.O. He can't sell nowhere but MSG. Earl, be a real man and go to Dallas. And Bud, it don't matter. Vegas. He deserves a Vegas fight after that.
Okay,
he loses to T.O., he can't be black no more. I'm telling y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, that's true though. But I was thinking that I didn't have to talk about that. So okay, so with those three fights, bro, what is his record? That's my last thing. What is his record after these three fights?
3-0. Can't nobody beat the Great Boots. Are you out of your motherfucking mind? 3-0.
Oh, I'm tripping.
He is rich. What? He got his own money. And baby, when I say he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money. You did it this time. You hit the jackpot.
Yeah. He gonna stop all them niggas. He's stopping all them niggas.
All right, so Boots is about to take Teofimo and make him salsa. Then he gonna take Earl and make him bachata.
He gonna make a full-time cyborg. He gonna be a full cyborg.
He gonna
be iRobot.
So he gonna make Teofimo bachata. He gonna make Arrow into cyborg. And what he gonna do?
Put Bud into the nursing home. It's time to go, old ass nigga.
What he gonna do with the old?
He gonna put Bud in the nursing home. After that experience, Bud going to the nursing home. He just mad because his ass is old.
All right, cool. So now clip everything and send it to all the Philly fans so they can't hate us no more. That you said that. Clip that part and send it to them and let them know.
Yeah.
I told my boy on live.
They really. Man, yeah. They can come to Detroit when they come to the NFC Championship game. Yeah. You can come here and tell me how they feel. Don't let us beat Philly for the champion to go to championship. I'm gonna ether the shit out of Philly. Yeah. I'm gonna talk big shit. All
I'm saying is clip that up and let.
Because we ain't got nobody whoop that. We ain't got nobody whoop they fighters right now. So I got to get my shit when we can. Next time the Pistons whoop the 76.
You do got somebody.
Who?
Big Tony.
That nigga done. That nigga done.
Big Tony got big. No. Big Tony get busy right now. He'll get busy right now.
It's a wrap.
Tony can't be Jared Hurd right now.
I don't know.
You didn't see Jared Hurd. You didn't see Hurd versus Rosario. I was at work. And watched that. Boring.
Jared Hurd in the boring fight is crazy. He must be done. He said he could have got a call and had to dip real quick. Who you talking about? He said, "What it do? What's up? Easy. You see Bryce Young balling, nigga. You see what we did to the Hornets the other night. Pistons 4 straight, 8 of the last 10, 500 in this month. You see what we did with the Hornets the last night. And shout out to Bryce Young. Y'all wrote Bryce Young off in Charlotte. Look at him motherfucking balling. What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Bryce is balling. He said T.O. Barrios, Norman. I'm tired. Ammo. A song ass nigga. He said, yeah, okay, that's just restarting. Yeah. These niggas shout out to Flame on. Salute.
What it do, Flame?
He got like 20,000 kids, so he got to be up in the morning. Nigga wiping ass, wiping noses, dropping kids off. Shout out to Gino. Shout out to New Orleans.
That's an RN right there. That's it.
Hell yeah. Not a real nigga, a real nurse. A registered nurse. Come on, man. Caravan, wiping ass. Come on, man. That's a nurse. Wiping noses. This nigga was the infantry nurse when he was in the military and shit. Yeah. My nigga was the infantry nurse. He said, I'm tired of Barrios getting a big fight or for losing. I said, he Mexican. That's what
hold on. Who said Barrios getting big fights? What were we talking about?
Tank, Keith Thurman. He got that Netflix bag. Already got paid handsomely for that Netflix bag. Oh, yeah, talk about Wilder before I get out of here. Go ahead.
Hold on. Them ain't big. Hold on. Versus Tank, big fight. Versus Keith,
Big
versus
fight.
Keith was a favor. He did 2 favors and became the new Leo. He's the new Leo. They're gonna protect him, and the only time he gonna have a hard fight is if he want the hard fight.
All right. So apparently our good brother Deontay Wilder is coming back to the ring on BLK Prime. They must have got their PPP loan. They must have got the PPP loan, bro, because BLK Prime, they got Norman and Norman and what's old buddy name? Norman and Brian Norman daddy fighting each other.
Oh, my boy Greg, Coach G.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got that. All right.
Yep.
But your boy
Then they got your boy Devin Haney coming back. I don't know who he fighting, but let me say this before I forget. So apparently, baby mama boy is around here saying Wilder is not fighting this Stephen Shaw dude. He fighting shout out to Barbara for telling me this. He's fighting Curtis Harper is who he supposed to be fighting. So he supposed to be fighting a brother named Curtis Harper. He sound like a nigga from upstate New York, bro. Or a nigga from the South. Is that the dude that walked out the ring?
Probably. Who knows?
Is that the dude that? Yeah. Yo, he fighting the nigga that walked out the ring when Nate was in his corner. Nate Campbell was in his corner. This is who he is. Yeah, this is who they talk about. The dude, when the bell rung, he walked out the corner.
The bell rung, he said, I got to go.
So that's who he supposed to be fighting. Is the dude that can't keep running away. Can't keep running away.
Right.
I wouldn't say it to his face though, but yeah, I wouldn't say it to his face. I'll be a fan.
CJ, you around Hefe size. You walk up on that nigga might get flashbacks.
No.
So you telling me you can't remind him of Hefe from across
look at
the
Jacksonville. Look at Jacksonville. No, we ain't sending Ben Johnson to the goddamn Jaguars. Eat a dick. Get off our
Ben Johnson really leaving? Ben Johnson leaving?
Yeah, he gone. So
my thing is, I don't think coaches should do that.
I was trying to find. There we go. Boxer who walked out the. Why I keep switching back to this? I'm trying to read the article.
So Wilder is fighting this dude.
April, I think it said. And his official announcement Saturday. Boxer who walked out the ring regrets decision. He said Harper in the first interview that actually were due $6,000 the contract that he signed April 13th. Failure of promoter to give him final copy of it he perceived as one of the more disrespectful. And so basically he didn't get paid. So he wasn't fighting for free. So instead of not showing up, he just walked out the ring and now everybody looking at him like he the problem, but he didn't get paid. He didn't get paid. Young nigga get paid. He said he from Duval. So that's who Wilder supposed to be fighting. He said niggas got jokes this morning. Oh yeah, I'm up. I had to walk this nigga around the corner and it's cold as hell. Oh, F and Jabboy fighting up Martin Bucoli. Yeah, he about to go to that upper room, nigga, for sure.
Shadow Realm season.
Cole Jimmy said Ben Johnson overrated. You better send him a decent roster. He not better play card. Man, you smoking dick. This nigga woke up smoking dick this morning, and I ain't putting no Diddy on him, pause, no nothing. You woken up gargling balls or smoking dick. Yeah, Diddy, no nothing. You out your rabbit ass mind.
He gave Cold Jimmy some warm. Never mind.
Yeah, Cold Jimmy, because that Jimmy ain't touched a John ever.
Box that bitch.
Yeah, Jimmy on the drought. Virgin. Talking like that. Virgin Jimmy ain't seen the U-Haul box, ain't seen the Xbox, ain't seen the current box. That nigga Jimmy out his mouth. Cold Jimmy is a great name for you. Cold Jimmy is a great name.
What Uncle Charlie said just now?
Bitch ass niggas. 3 times.
They said Devin ain't fighting AB or Blair Cobb. That's what I heard. That's what Rick Glazer saying. So I don't know who he fighting.
What Uncle Charlie said to do?
I said on Twitter, I'll fight Wilder. I tag
Oh yeah,
BLK Prime. Yeah. I get in there with Wilder. I can do a dive just like Malik Scott did. I can do better.
Play that Charleston White clip again. What he
Yeah,
said to do? Boxu?
Yeah.
Boxu?
Watch that bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get in there with Wilder. Shit, BLK Prime cut the check. Not Bill Belichick on X is crazy. You know, I get in there and inbox Wilder. Hey, y'all try rabbit ass mine. Wilder don't want this smoke. The month BLK Prime, PBC, NBC, ABC, 1, 2, 3. Put the bread up. I fight Wilder. Put it out there right now. I want to fight Curtis Harper. I ain't gonna get in there and walk in the ring and walk out the ring. I'm coming in there to fight Wilder. He ain't got shit left. I can win that fight, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna probably win it via knockout or decision. I'm gonna win it via motherfucking I'm gonna win the fight via disqualification. Yeah. I'm winning that fight. He gonna get something. Say he elbowed me, and we gonna win. We popping bottles. We gonna have some strippers there. Yeah. Get Superhead on the phone. Absolutely. I want all whores at the after party. I want no good bitches. I want all whores.
You about to have a cowboy party from 1995.
Absolutely. All whores. Get the finest devil's dandruff and for the hoes and the finest devil's lettuce for my homies. We want all whores at the after party.
I got one question. Can me and my New York old head Kobe, who got corn?
Absolutely. Y'all work in the corner.
Oh yeah, I work corner. Kobe on the other hand gonna work the. Kobe on the other hand gonna be praying for you.
Yeah, he could be Boudini Brown and shit.
He's definitely gonna be the Boudini Brown.
He's a delusional Detroit fan. I hope y'all make it to the NFC Championship for y'all. So I ain't tripping, nigga. I've been through 35 years of them niggas losing. You act like that bothered me. Shit, that shit don't bother me. Your name Cold Jimmy, bro. Yo, Jimmy ain't got no John.
Jimmy hard pipe.
No.
You put hard pipe in his life. You did, man. I was here listening.
He said Devin fighting Rigondeaux. Man, he fight Rigondeaux. Nigga, I'll get on the phone, call Bill right now. Like, what's wrong with you, nigga? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Wilder gonna sleep. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna take a dive. I'm gonna say he elbowed me or hit me in the back of his head, my head and shit. I'm gonna call him Big Brother Fury.
Just do what Amir Khan did.
I'm gonna call my white brother Fury.
He took one combo too many and told the ref, Terrence hit me too low, and I can't feel
Terrence
my
called him out on
privates.
this bullshit.
He said I can't feel my privates.
Wilder Power not saying he can't touch you once he loses. Well, he said he had a fracture in his arm or something.
How would that brother know what Wilder's power like? Tell me, how would that brother know?
He said, I had David coming back, CJ, for the line. Yeah, he coming back for the block. Hopefully healthy. We ain't getting Carlton Davis back. Shout out to BJ Slugs the Beast. Long time no see, bro. Now, I'm going to be doing some morning live streams the days I don't work out. So if the next live I might do, it definitely won't be Friday night. I got a dinner to go to and shit. But maybe Saturday. Nah, it's hard to kick women out Saturday morning. They don't be wanting to go nowhere. Maybe Saturday morning I might do one or kind of. Oh yeah. That was a you. They don't have to want to go home. I don't be minding because it is, but I got something to do. You got to go. But
all right, so say that, but no kickouts. Kickouts is when they turn bitter.
It's all they consider everything. They consider everything kicking out. Once you become your girlfriend, still kicking. Yeah, they do. You're kicking me out.
As long as you don't do it on no mean shit, they can't hit you with no accuse.
Yeah, they still do that shit, man. Then you got to fake like you putting on your clothes to go somewhere to get them out.
It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
Even chicks that I just like, this chicks I just be this people chilling. Women I be chilling with, they do not be wanting to leave. Like, okay, we done did it a few times. Yeah, that shit crazy. Hell yeah, like I don't really be caring. Like, you can chill. If I got something to do, then you gotta go. They usually be in here, and the girls I let talk to Miles. That's usually the main chicks I'm dealing with. They usually be in there playing with that nigga. Like, go on, get out my face. Lather, salute. He said, salute. He said, what's up, Henry?
Only
He said,
oh, what's good, bro? What's good, bro?
That's he said he gonna change his name. He said, motherfucker, that's joke on my name. Cold Jimmy is a troll name. No, nah, it's a troll name.
Nah,
yeah,
Jimmy.
Nah, he probably got blocked off another account. So let me say I got a cold Jimmy because my Jimmy really cold.
Hey.
But yeah, let me you got anything else to say, Henry? I gotta get ready to go to work.
All right, the next thing I got to say is CJ is now a full-blooded Boots boxing fan. We gonna clip that up. We gonna put that.
Oh, don't
out
worry,
there.
I ain't going to Philly. You niggas will never catch me in Philly.
We know you ain't going to Philly, but after that,
I go to Philly.
Today,
I go to Boots Boxing Gym. What he gonna do? What he gonna do? Lock the door on me like Kenny did Blue Blood. Remember that? He said, lock the door. I thought you was one of those guys. I was like, Blue Blood. No, it ain't me. Nigga, like, yeah, please. Yeah, I go to Philly. Hey, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go to BDC.
Just send that clip out. Just put that clip out, though. Put that clip out of you praising him.
Hell no, man. Fuck him.
Yeah, let Terrence find out you said he gonna send Terrence to the nursing home. Let Terrence find out.
He ain't gonna grab me by my hair and drag me. Absolutely not. Like
you don't got luck.
I'll put a wig on. Nigga grab me. Man, nigga ain't grab me like that. I swear for God and two white men.
So you telling me Buck can't grab you?
Dragging me like that? Oh my mama, that nigga ain't dragging me by my hair like that. Oh my mama, that shit ain't happening.
CJ, you telling me if you and Bud,
mama, that ain't happening.
You telling me if you and Bud get the tussling, you and Bud get the tussling, he hit you with a body slam. Think about it. You ain't get the tussling. He hit you with the body slam.
Look, that nigga slam me, man. I will pay that nigga. Like that ain't happening. That ain't happening, bro. He ain't slamming me. He ain't got way restrained. Maybe I lose a couple more pounds. That nigga ain't slamming me. I ain't saying I'm slamming that nigga neither. I ain't never wrestled. But that nigga ain't grab me by my hair. If he slam me, unless he catch, even off guard, I don't think he could slam me.
So you telling me if you and Buck get the tussling, he hit you with a triple slam.
He better use them hands. He better
hit you with a 3-piece to an ankle sweep.
Oh, that's different. I don't know what that means. If it ain't throwing hands, I mean
3-piece to kick you on the leg. Boom, you fell. He can't drag you.
If we just going straight wrestling, hell no. Hell no. Nigga ain't grab me by my hair and dragging me. Man, you out your rabbit ass mind.
But drag that nigga 7 yards to the left and 7 yards to the right.
Absolutely not. If a nigga drag me like that, I'm getting the strap. I'm letting you know right now, he got to go. He got to go to that upper room.
If a nigga drag you like that, you go do a Clarissa did. Crawl to the pistol. Crawl to the pistol.
You know what that is? That's what the motherfucker be singing about? Yeah, that's right. Tell you what, you die first, I'm gonna sing at your funeral. I'm gonna just bust up in the motherfucker and go there. Let him shoot me. I don't give a fuck. They take me out singing that motherfucker.
I'm trying to find that video. He was dragging old buddy.
So you telling me right now, if Terrence do that to you, you gonna do what Clarissa did and just crawl to the pistol?
Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah. It's the Michigan way.
Say, you know what, bud, I lost. And just crawl to the pistol, not even walk.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey man, you out your rabbit ass mind. Nigga grab me by my Princess Leia ponytail. Man, y'all niggas, man. Yeah. That nigga had to be a kid. No grown man. Fuck that nigga.
Bro, that person was over 30.
Man, you want your cornbread? No, fuck that, Clyde. Get his own motherfucking cornbread.
Yo, bro. That man.
Hell no.
Yo, bro, how do you go home?
His shoes got reflectors on them. And his shoes got reflectors on. This nigga got a full goatee.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That was
he caught old buddy off guard. He caught old buddy off guard. He know if he did something to Bud was gonna cut his water off. Ain't no nigga grab me like that. I swear for God, though, I would have hit that nigga right in his nuts. He just would have had to just take me out. His shoes shining and shit. He got a reflector on his shoes. He mad for real. His face. Look at his face. Like, come on, chill, bro. He mad. Look at his face. That nigga mad. Ain't no man. Hell no, dog. We got to leave. I want to get the strap.
All right, so let me be more.
Hey, look. Oh, buddy got Don Julio in his hand and shit. Look at this nigga hand.
Nigga get manhandled.
He pointing and got Don Julio in his hand.
So CJ,
dark skinned niggas win again, bro. This is insane.
Exactly. This CJ. So you telling me, right?
Oh, he had this nigga grabbed this nigga by his braids like that. I thought he had ponytail. Man,
No,
yeah, he got
bro.
the
He grabbed that man by the root of his braids and drug him.
He said, you know, hold on, I missed that comment. He said, you know, young nigga. He said, ain't no young nigga of your old ass don't fight. Yeah, these niggas don't fight no more. Bug gonna drag you by your his do-rag, man. You ain't gonna, I swear to God, nigga ain't doing that shit to me, nigga. I don't give a fuck, man. It's the principalities to this. He said, damn, Kenny said lock the door. You don't remember that interview he did with Kenny in the gym? And he said, I thought you was one of them LDB. That's basically what he's saying. I thought you was one of them LDBC guys. We was gonna say lock the door. This nigga, no. That shit was funny. He said, motherfucker, that's Joker. And now, okay, yeah, that's your real name. He said, damn, Kenny, that shit was funny. He said, tell him, got that on camera. I should have recorded that. I'm telling Tank on you nigga. Man, that look like Tank getting dragged. But Tank could have probably a thong on or some shit. Drag me, baby. Was gonna drag you. He said, you ain't no young nigga. Well, I ain't fighting that nigga, dog. I ain't letting the nigga drag me like that, though. Hell no. Bud, Warren Buffett, Mayweather. Hell no.
You do that to CJ, he gonna crawl to the pistol. He gonna crawl to the pistol.
Yeah, I'm an army. What's that army crawl they do? I'm army crawling to the pistol. See what T.O. said about war begging on a podcast. Yeah, I did a video on it. I think I put the video up already. Yeah, I did a video on it. Yeah, ain't no. He said, I think that dude Obitaya knockout is still out to this day. Oh, you talking about that Australian dude he knocked out? Australian niggas can't fight. You seen what happened to Tim Zoo. But let me get out of here, man. Get ready for work. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Henry for jumping on. Peace.
All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you.